Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make this is, for me, it's going to be a planner dangle, but you could use it however you like. It's just a flower with some pieces, some findings, a little clip. You can clip it onto anything you want. For me, it's going to go on a planner, but I'm going to make another one. I'll probably make a few. So what I'm using is the Dollar Tree roses. These are the ones that are just in the regular floral section of the Dollar Tree. They do have some for Valentines, but they're actually bigger than this. I didn't want them too big. I thought this was just big enough, not too small, not too big for a planner. And I got the idea from watching, because I watch a lot of planner traveler's notebook setups, and what is it called when they show what they got in their like planner group boxes, unboxing, I guess they can call it. And I think it was the Planner Society, but I could be wrong because there's a few out there. But in their pack or box, there was some beautiful flower clips, you know, made of silk flowers, not paper flowers. I've seen the ones with paper flowers before. We used to make like chunking charms and stuff. I stopped making those. But again, doing the planner thing a lot, so I decided to try this out. And I just kind of figured it out myself. I didn't look for tutorial. It was kind of, for me, it was just obvious how to do it. So we're going to work on that. And for this particular one, I'm going to do it just like this one. You need an eye pin or a flat one. You can do a flat head, but this is the one that I have pulled out. And this one's silver. A larger bead cap, at least, you know, depending on the size of your flower, it needs to be decent size, you know, to look right. Don't know where I got this one from, but I have only 2 in my stash. I used 2 pearls, one small one for, it's going to be on the inside, you're really not going to see it, and one larger one, and then a rondelle. Oh, hopefully that's showing. Sorry for my nails. I've been chewing on them. A couple of jump rings. I use one smaller than the other. And then a silver. It doesn't matter what color. If you're doing all gold, then do all gold. I'm doing all silver. A little lobster clasp. And I find these particular ones at Walmart. And I've had these in my stash. But Walmart really does carry most of the stuff, except for maybe these large bead caps. And then you'll need some flowers. So again, Dollar Tree. Check your local dollar store. It doesn't have to be a particular Dollar Tree. Walmart also carries these. So I do want to find more that are either this size or smaller in different colors, because this one right here really got me hooked. Really pretty. And yeah, and look for the ones that are not misshapen too much. Like this one here is a little flat. And there's really, I mean, you probably could fix it, but let's just pick, I kind of like the way this one is flared out. So all you're going to do is pull it right off of the bundle. And you'll need some tools. I have a few tools here. I have something to cut my, my eye pin. Let's put it over here. Just some little nippers, whatever they're called. I have, I got 2 of these flat nose, what are they called? Flat needle nose kind of things. And one of these needle nose for making my loops on that. If you intend on using this like on your keychain or purse, I suggest that you try doing the wire wrapping. I don't know how to do that. Well, I kind of know how to do it, but the main reason why I don't do it is because I have arthritis and I just can't wire wrap. You need like a certain gauge to do so. Alright, so we pulled off the flower. You also want to pull off this green thing here. Just get rid of that. And we're going to be pulling out this. It actually has another plastic thing in there. We can keep that. And it might want to come apart when you do this, but Wait, did I pull that off? No, I kept it actually. What we're going to do is cut it. I forgot. You're just going to cut that to there. And just hang on to the petals. And you're going to grab your eye pin and the smallest bead. And you can actually add another dangle on this if you're using the eye pin. Again, you can just use the regular flathead pin. I'm just using this so it won't go through the hole. And this is going to want to, you know, come off. That's okay. And we're just going to run it through the hole. You can barely see it, but you're going to run it through that hole that we already had. And then put those other petals back. You can actually leave them off and make it a smaller rose. Again, I like that fluffy look. Alright, so we're just going to hang on to that and put on our bead cap. Make sure our petals look right if you need to move them or anything before kind of there. I think there is better. I think. Okay, so put your bead cap, put actually the rondelle was next, and then the bead. Okay, now here's where it's a little tricky. We want to make sure that it's in there, so we're going to push that pin all the way so that I can bend this and I don't get too much looseness there. And we're going to cut off some. I'm just going to cut about maybe there. I can't tell you measurements on there, but alright, so now we'll take the little needle nose and we're going to turn that up. Now, I'm not a jewelry maker. I've done a lot of this stuff in the past, but I'm really not a jewelry maker, so not the best. And we're making this loop. Don't want to... I'm just going to use this to kind of make it all even. Alright, that's pretty good. So we have a little loop there, and that's where we're going to attach our rings. And I like to use the two flat ones here. They have like teeth, kind of, so it helps me grip. So we're going to go with the big one first. I don't have measurements for these things. I have no idea what millimeters these are, or you could tell this particular one, it's kind of a soft metal. You can use something that's a lot stronger. Okay, so we're going to close that, and then we're going to add the smaller one. I'm going to run the lobster clasp through first, and then through that last one that I just added, and then close it up. And then we'll be done. And this was super quick. Let's see, I'm looking at my camera. It only took me 8 minutes. Probably less, if I wasn't showing you everything. But you have it, and that's done. Look at that. The extra one you don't need to have, but I want it a little bit longer so I have room for my fingers to grab when I am putting it on my planner. Otherwise it would be shorter and you got less to hold on to. But look at how pretty this is. I mean, you could even make some really fancy earrings. But look, I can't believe I made this so easy. Anyway, yeah, and you'll notice, because I couldn't find a smaller one. I actually have a smaller one here, and I'm going to look for that, but it doesn't really matter. I think these are almost the same size. But this one here is a little smaller. I just got to go into my stash, because I was just using the things that were in my little drawers on my desk. But this will still work, if I can get a hold of it. Alright, so that's pretty much it. That's how you can make that, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.